Well, it's no secret that underage and irresponsible drinking has become a major problem in our country. That's why Aware.org has launched a brand new campaign to educate South Africans on its dangers.
There's no doubt that irresponsible drinking is a huge problem in our society, especially amongst young people. And that's why Aware.org has launched a brand new campaign that aims to educate South Africans on irresponsible drinking.
This event saw the launch of an awareness initiative targeting over 95 million South Africans, run by the liquor industry and in consultation with government.
Ingrid, what exactly does Aware.org do as an organization?
We're an organization established by the liquor industry, and we have a very clear mandate. We are funded by them, and we have to address the high levels of alcohol abuse and misuse in the country.
And just how serious of a problem is irresponsible drinking in our country?
I mean, we're the 19th biggest drinking nation in the world and the third in Africa, and yet at the same time, only 34% of South Africans drink. And of that 34%, just about a quarter of them drink irresponsibly. So the challenge is that if such a small amount is drinking irresponsibly, what do we need to do to address it? Because there's obviously very clear reasons why that's happening.
And seeing that June is Youth Month, what message do you have to young people about irresponsible drinking?
When it comes to the youth, it's definitely no to underage drinking. We're piloting this project in 2 regions. We're taking it back to the heart of the community. We take that very seriously. The fact that young people are drinking is a big issue. And that's why we actually created this program, particularly to address the issues of underage drinking.
Well, all the big alcohol companies came together, and as a board they formed Aware.org, a new organization, and then this evening launched a campaign which is overarching. And within the campaign, what makes it important, it's based on targeted interventions. It is a massive task at hand in terms of harm reduction. We've got research backing the progress being made, but we need to have impact now and move forward, and only then we as South Africans will be able to make a marked improvement.
So, Minister, talk to me a little bit more about the Department of Social Development's involvement in this initiative.
Our involvement is twofold. It's to be a partner in program implementation, program design and program planning, but also to make sure that we're also there to hold industry accountable for every area that the abuse and misuse of alcohol does, all the social ills. As the department, we are there to hold them accountable.
What outcomes are you hoping to achieve?
We need to ensure that we have a generation of South Africans that respect alcohol, but we have a generation that are able to make choices and better choices for themselves.
The commercial follows a man who sees the effects of excessive drinking as entirely pointless relative to the family life he has every reason to live for, a message being well received.
These kind of campaigns are always necessary, and I like the fact that they've almost gone against the grain in terms of no longer wagging a finger by saying don't do, but instead encouraging people to be more responsible and encouraging people to be accountable for their own lives and to know that they have to be aware that there is a tomorrow.
It is such a brilliant ad because it actually appealing to people to say there's nothing wrong with drinking, but as long as you drink responsibly.
I think the aspect of the advert that I love the most, it's when the guy realized that, you know what, my family comes first. That resonates with all of us, that, you know, we'll value life.
My thoughts on the campaign are that it's exceptionally creative. I think it's messaging that is very relevant to our population. I really enjoyed the layered approach to the campaign as well.
Broadcast across television, radio, digital and transport media, it's hoped this approach will really change our thinking around drinking.
What I really enjoy about this campaign is that it reaches out to South Africans in such a cool and edgy manner. With that said, let's all drink responsibly, and as the campaign reiterates, let's drink like there is a tomorrow.